What does this Warzone look like?
How does the whole
Yeah, what is
fight?
if we were to go? I mean, is it specific areas? Is it
Yes, they're trying to. What I know is they're trying to do like some tactics, like ambush. Um, when I spoke to the people, and we'll jump into that maybe later with the people that was the Mayo Zambada, one of their top sicarios. They're 24-year-old kids. Uh, and what they do is they get intel that there's a group of the enemies of Cartel Jalisco. Nuevo General. They usually don't go after government. They just, when it's government, they just react. If the government starts coming over, then and shooting or trying to capture or trying to burn their harvests, they will react. But they usually don't go, even if they know where they are set up, they won't go after government.
they don't provoke?
They don't provoke. That's
Okay.
that's one of the rules I've seen they follow, and every single criminal organization they usually follow those rules. But when they know where the enemy cartel is, let's say Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generación, they gather some intel and they say like, you know what, they are in the outskirts of Durango, in the Sierra de Durango, in the woods. This is sort of like their location we last saw the camp, so they can't be far from that area because we know they're sleeping by night. I mean by day and then moving by night. So tonight they should be around. I don't know these range. And so they send a bunch of soldiers to surround that mountain. So that means they stay 2 or 3 weeks walking because they walk. And when I'm telling you walk, they walk maybe from one city to another through the Sierra, through the woods, walking, sometimes using ATVs because they have like some houses of people who and again, in an insurgency group, you have the aides, that are not properly organization. They're not properly, they belong to the organization, but they are aides, meaning an old man or a family that has a couple of ATVs and they aid these guys to let them use the ATVs or their house to stay there for a couple of days. So they have aides in several towns. So sometimes they'll travel through ATVs or by horses, and sometimes they'll just keep walking until they are positioned and say like, okay, this is sort of like the place we needed to be because these guys should be around this area. And on the footage I've seen from one of these soldiers' GoPros, when they're around there, when they feel that they're around there, they will just wait and try to see if they are actually there. When they see they're there, most of the times they first watch them because they position over the top hills. But in some other times, these other cartel notices them first. So then a shootout breaks, and it depends on a group that makes it. Like if they are outnumbered, they'll just try to get away, or they end up being all killed, and then they gather some more guns, ammo, money,